friends. It's okay. I understand no one wants to be friends with the nice guys anyway. Broken heart. It's okay. Nice guys always finish last anyway. No one likes me or wants to be friends with me. You know what? Forget everything I just told you. Sorry dude, but this is not helping you one bit. Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here, and welcome to r/NiceGuys part 83. Let's get started. So, for this next one, such post baits all the incels. r/sad. Love isn't guaranteed. I think at 41, just ending my 8th relationship and now having a 1.5-year-old, I'm so confused and sad. I feel like a failure, and realizing that I may never have a romantic partner hurts my heart. I think I always assumed I'd be with my forever by now, but shit, I'm old now. So weird. Damn, sounds like a pretty tough time, but of course, the nice guy just had to reply. Sorry to hear that. You went through 8 relationships which didn't last long. It can be assumed you went for the wrong guys. Think of those well and decent guys who approach you in your 20s. You probably rejected them for not being charming or rich enough. They never got the chance to prove themselves that they would never leave your side. Anyways, it's too late now. There can still be few guys in their 40s looking to settle. Don't be too picky this time, okay? My dude basically said, sorry to hear that. Here's how it's your fault. And now a former coworker my friend used to be cool with. Wow, got news from a girl I wanted to date years ago. She said, you're a nice guy, love the way you are, but we can only be friends. Today, I got news that she just got out of a relationship because of violence. That's like the 4th one in my life I tried to date, and she ended up with someone that treats her like crap. Clearly you friggin' bees don't want a good man. These nice guys just assume that you can see an abuser from a mile away, that they're spitting out the red flags from the first word they speak, when no, a lot of them are unfortunately a lot sneakier than that, and a lot more manipulative. Whatever, South America, here I come. Canadian women are just spoiled princesses with daddy issues. P.S. Maybe by being a D, I could get my own wife to oh my lord. So you're not so nice after all, huh? This next one is from r/true off my chest. I'm tired of women bullying nice guys. Most of these nice guys are just awkward dudes who are trying their best to find love. They offer to pay for dates and do anything they can to make the woman they want feel special. Of course, their kind gestures are ignored by modern women who think they're too damn good for everyone. I'm sorry, that's nice of you, but it doesn't mean you're entitled to coochie. Anyway, maybe some of these guys get upset, but I can feel their stress. When you invest time and money into a woman just for her to make fun of you for not being the perfect man in her eyes, it gets to you after a while. I've seen men with good hearts become bitter because of bees like this. Now wait a minute, investing time and money into a woman? This isn't Wall Street bets, my dude. Her desire doesn't go to the moon when you give her stuff. What? I totally blame women. They only give big, muscular Brad a chance, ignoring red flags, and they get mad when he pumps and dumps them, but they don't screenshot Brad. I wonder why. TLDR, I hate when people make fun of nice guys. Well, looks like they've moved on from Chad, now they're talking to Brad. For this next one, what did I just read? Tough being an average-looking guy, man. You might get girls you don't want, but the ones you do want would be chasing more handsome-looking men. True, honestly. I haven't stopped talking to girls since few months. Most girls just go for the handsome guys who they know are F-boys. I don't stand a chance at all, according to girls. I'm a bro kind of person, which I know simply because I'm not so attractive. Also, my dressing sense sucks. Well, I don't know, I want to feel a woman at least a touch of it. Excuse me, but did you just call women it? And give love, but I don't know, I guess in just another a-hole who girls don't give an F about. And the reply? Finally getting the realization, yeah. I'm 24 and so far I've learnt chicks make rules for the average looking guys and break them for the gigachads. You be rude to them even once, and she would cut you off, but the handsome guy would literally ruin her mental health and she would still keep chasing them. Those folks get away with a lot, so they adopt the I don't give an F attitude because they've got tons of options. Now wait a minute, aren't you looking for attractive women? So, you're allowed to look for attractive women, but women aren't allowed to look for attractive men? Huh? For this next one, I have never seen so many nice guys in one place before. Video was about marrying a person who was just a friend previously. So, after she's been run through by all of future cell block D, then she settles for the good guy who actually cared about her? Gotcha. With over 1,000 likes, wow. After hooking up with all his friends and him still being around, you decided it was time to settle down. Ah, of course, every woman's last resort. Her. I'm approaching the wall. Let me look at my friend zone list now. Lol. Sounds like she made a lot of bad decisions until she gave in to the one guy that was there for her. She saw the wall coming and nailed down a beta provider, and for some reason beta is censored. He's just a means to an end, winky face. When the carousel stops with 2 R's, there will always be a Captain Save a Garden tool. After everyone else ran through it. And Civil Emotion said, wait a minute, I thought that's what they wanted, a man getting out of the friend zone and she's not dating a-holes? Now that it happened, they still aren't happy, SMH? Nice guys are probably like, no, it's because she's not a virgin. She is supposed to be my property, only belongs to me. Alright, let's get to a bit of good news this time. Thankfully, he realized and escaped the nice guy zone. I can't stop thinking about how much of a nice guy I used to be. I spent a majority of my time in high school and freshman year of college complaining about how girls didn't want me because I was fat and ugly. I harassed quite a few girls for rejecting me in high school, and I never understood why they didn't like me. I stopped harassing girls in college, but I still had the r/nice guys mentality, until I got royally put in my place by my friends and family for it. This was 5 years ago, but currently, I have a wonderful girlfriend and I'm really happy with my life. I just can't stop thinking about how much of a toxic incel F I used to be. Just want to know if anyone relates. You see, there is still hope for all you nice guys. Good for you for getting out of that nice guys mentality. That type of mentality just sucks, and the sooner you can get out of it, the better. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? But then we see individuals like this next one, an incel who regularly posts stuff about harming women for rejecting him, but says he's too much of a coward to hurt women and will feel bad, as if that is something noteworthy and not just the bare minimum. I am an incel who harbors a lot of bitterness and resentment towards women and active young guys, but no matter how many times I get rejected or what I say online, I don't think I could ever bring myself to harm a woman for rejecting my advances. Well, I really hope you don't hurt anyone. I am a 19-year-old incel. Yes, I know that's very young, but many people my age or even younger, teens as young as 17, 16, and even 15 are kissing, dating, and have even experienced getting laid. My dude, you're still so young, there is no need to be in that incel mindset. I always post hateful stuff online about women and vent about my lack of success with dating. I sometimes go as far as to say that I want to harm and will harm a woman/women in the future. Oh lordy. Truth is, however, I'm too much of a coward to do that. And it's not just cowardice. I also feel bad and would feel bad for hurting a woman simply for turning me down. Whenever I flirt and talk with women and ask for their number after, they always give a friendly smile and politely tell me that they have a boyfriend or they simply can't. Today, I asked this really attractive blonde woman for her phone number after a small chat, and in Spanish, she told me sorry, but she can't. I asked if she had a boyfriend and she said yes, even though she was probably lying. After that interaction, we parted ways. This one girl that I was friends with also tried escalating things with, tried comforting me after her rejection. We eventually parted ways and haven't spoken since. No matter how bitter, angry, or upset I am about being a virgin and never having the experiences that other real men have, I don't think I'll ever attack or even insult a woman for saying no to my advances. My dude, if you're having thoughts like these, then you need some serious professional help, because I fear that one day you might reach a breaking point and it's not gonna be good. For this next one, yes, it's the woman that's the problem. On r/dating, dating is or has been dead. It's marked with Tinder/online dating. Seriously, why are half of the people on this forum so full of BS? When people have so many options they won't choose. I recently started talking to a woman I met at the bar a few months ago. This chick is a kid, decent looking, but is a full-on mental case. And guess what? She thinks she's too good for me, LMAO. I'm way better looking, better personality, and have no kids weighing me down. But this is the problem. These people, women, have such an inflated ego nowadays that any guy that wants to realistically date has to put in too much effort to maybe reap a small reward. Women are and have been a lost cause. If you want to maintain your sanity, focus on money. Better than devoting all this effort towards someone who will just start swiping as soon as they learn one thing about you that they don't like. They see an r/nice girl and think all women are like that. Yes, if I lowered my standards anymore, I might as well be dating female Shrek. Her name is Fiona, and I don't think she'd have you. You are so salty, LOL. Have a nice day, and don't let the world tell you that you aren't beautiful. You clearly deserve everything in life since you're a woman. The story of the new world. Technology has taken the woman out of the kitchen and into her fantasy. Wow, sorry that you have to make your own friggin' sandwich now. That sounds really hard and sad for you, rolls eyes. Wow, an actually clever response, unlike the nice guy and his tired kitchen joke. For this next one, what is the point of being nice? If you're being nice in order to get something in return, it's not really being nice now, is it? He's already manipulative, he's just really bad at it. Nah, I would rather be the manipulative playboy who tricks young women into sleeping with me. I mean, what's the point being nice these days if women go for the Mr. Charming guy who treats women like trash, than the not-so-charming nice guy who treats women like queens? I'm not talking about the nice guys who yell at women after getting rejected. What if she doesn't want to be a queen? What if she just wants to be an equal partner? And now we even have a friggin' bot giving off major nice guy vibes. Was this thing programmed by a nice guy? Bot, waves. I'm the chatbot. I can answer FAQs, guide you through using features, and help troubleshoot common issues. Ask me a question or select the common inquiry below. I operate best when asked short, direct questions. User, speak with an agent. Bot, give a bot a chance. I can answer your questions. Ask away. But seriously, why is it so hard to talk to a human with these things? For this next one, women owe me, a probable BS post. Today I screwed up by feeling entitled to the coochie. Yes, I do feel like women owe me that. Most women have rejected or ghosted me no matter how nice I was to them. They at least owe me a kiss. For the girls that I took out to dinner, they should at least give me a handy. Why do I feel this way? Because these same women will give big quarterback Brad all the coochie he wants just for being popular. Why do I have to work for it when some guys just get it for free? It pisses me off hearing stories about girls in college having wild nights and sleeping with multiple football players and frat boys. What makes them so special? Screw these girls. Why can't I get a friggin' chance? These dumb girls will sleep with everyone but me. I remember one time I was at a dance and this hot girl was grinding on guys and they were lined up. As soon as it was my turn, she looked at me and then she got up and left. I hate her. That was my one moment of please for the night. TLDR, I feel entitled to m'lady. Guess what? You're not entitled to m'lady. Moving on. To this next one who says you aren't dating the right guy if you aren't dating this guy. Have you ever had a boyfriend that thinks about you constantly? Well, it's because you haven't dated me. Have you ever had a boyfriend that when you wreck your car buys all the parts and replaces them for you? It's because you haven't dated me. Have you ever had a boyfriend spend 6 days and $1,000 theming your bathroom to Jimmy Buffett for you so you would feel more comfortable living at his house? You haven't dated me. Have you ever had a boyfriend put $800 worth of tires on your car while you were at work to make sure that you got safely to South Carolina through the mountains in the wintertime because your safety is the utmost concern? Well, then you haven't dated me. When you go out of town, does your boyfriend come over to your condo and put in a new water softener and a lightened makeup mirror and a new ceiling fan in the bedroom? In the condo, he insisted you shouldn't buy because it would separate you. You haven't dated me. If your boyfriend ain't this kind of boyfriend, then you're dating the wrong guy and I am lonely for no reason. M'lady, please, I'll spend every last dollar on you. Just give me a crumb of that coochie, please. And now my girlfriend's friend exposes himself as a nice guy. I, 37-year-old male, met and have been dating my 31-year-old girlfriend for just over a couple of months. Yesterday, she told me a guy friend who she's known since college pulled a nice guy on her for dating me and not having ever given him a chance. I don't have the exact words here, but from my girlfriend's perspective, he has A, never been more than a friend to her, and B, never expressed any kind of interest or made a move, and C, she's simply never been romantically interested in him. Some background here. They've known each other since around the time they graduated high school and went to college, and are part of a group of 6 to 8 people that still are in touch or hang out and get together when back in town. My girlfriend had dated one guy of the group back in high school before they all knew each other, and ended up marrying another guy from the group a few years ago. Her marriage ended last fall, and the friends kinda took sides and split down the middle. Mr. Nice Guy, of course, was one of the people who was on her side and attempted to be there for her when it all went down, but from her view it wasn't anything special beyond being a friend, just as several of them were. Fast forward 6 months, we meet and start dating. He asks her why she never gave him a chance but is now dating a stranger and asks if it's serious. She says yeah, and he throws his temper tantrum, tries to guilt her, about not giving him a chance despite his nice guy status. Contacted her again yesterday to apologize for his actions, pulls the same guilt trip, but it's okay because he said he knows he shouldn't have said it or act that way even though it's all true and justified. She's still not interested, so he insults her. Of course, a nice guy's attack of choice when he gets rejected. After she told me about this, I laughed and told her about the whole nice guy thing and warned her that he'll likely continue to pull the act on her. Is it serious though? Well, it's only been a couple months, but she's gotten very attached to me, perhaps a bit faster than I expected. She is a very nice girl, not the r/nice girls of course. We are exclusive, and I'm not gonna break it off or anything, but there's some boundaries that I need to set with her, lol. It's her first post-divorce relationship, and I don't beat up, lay hands on, yell at, or call women names. So honestly, it was a pretty low bar to be considered better than her ex. Not trying to sell myself short, it seems like I do have some things going for me, but I'm not gonna pretend I'm the greatest guy in the world either. Yet these nice guys still think that you have to be some sort of giga chad to get a woman. And now a nice guy liked this person's profile. Jonathan, 27, just joined by the way, is a nice guy just looking for the right one. I said nice, not stupid, so if you want money or if you want to sell nudes, I don't care, I'm not interested, so go away. But if you want the real deal, then here it is. I want to talk to you on here and then date lead to marriage, house, and kids, not here to mess around, and I want something real and meaningful. If that's what you want, good. Can't wait to talk to you. If that's not what you want, then goodbye, and if he goes, don't add me, got 2 days to reply. You know, punctuation is right there, and it actually has a purpose. It's not just for decoration. This next one gives an apology after offering money to get laid. Hey, I just wanted to say sorry for how I treated you. A lot of guys do it, but that isn't okay. I don't disagree with how I stopped talking to you, but the way I pursued you after we graduated was just wrong. I don't think that the way I was treated was right either, but regardless, I shouldn't have pursued you solely to get laid after we graduated high school, and I'm sorry for that. Thanks to you, but I don't forgive you. Thumbs up and laughing emoji. I don't know what you thought you were gonna gain by texting me a half-ass apology, but I mean whatever helps you sleep better at night. You call it half-assed, but I'm only apologizing for what I believe it's my fault. I'm not losing sleep over it. I just want to be the best person I can, and I wanted to try and bring any positivity into the world I can. I felt that was a way I wronged you. Mostly I feel wrong because I played into your stereotype of men. Not at first, but when we graduated. For that, I feel wrong because I'm not that person. I hope you have happiness in life. Happy face. I'm sorry I made you feel objectified. It sounds like I was defending myself in that paragraph, but I was not. That was wrong and I regret it. I should have never treated you as an object for my desires. To be frank, I was very lonely, but that in no way justifies it. You are a human being, not an object. So you finally recognize that women are human beings, huh? For this next one, they're usually pretty surprised, laughing. All my friends will tell you this is the same way I speak to women and girls. First, I say something nice, try not to offend, and if all goes well, we carry on with the conversation. If she doesn't get what I say, we have a situation like this where I just say exactly what I mean. They're usually surprised with how direct I am. So if they're surprised with how direct you are, then you're probably just being an a-hole then. This is a response to a woman who asks why her relationship fizzles. I'm gonna be honest here, but since you want to be with a man that is like a best friend, have you even checked your friend zone? If you have high standards, then you must have plenty of good guys that you don't give a second thought to because they are just not your type. If you want an honest answer, then give the guy you friend zone a chance. He may not be Prince Charming with six-pack abs and has the personality of a comedian, but there's a chance you guys will have amazing conversations together. And hey, maybe you guys have stuff in common. Who knows, right? This dude is acting like women have a standby list. My dude, she's a woman, not a flight. For this next one, a guy from my friend's old server whom I've never talked to before. He sent me a friend request and then pulled this. Blue as me and red as a nice guy. Hey, good morning. How are you feeling and doing today? Happy lovely Saturday. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Hope I'm not interrupting you with someone else you're with or anything. You're okay, haha. I'm doing alright. About to get ready for work. How are you doing? Been thinking about you a lot actually, all day yesterday and today right now, and wanted to ask of you with something. Sad face? Lol, okay. If you're wondering why I sent you a friend request, I'll tell you with honesty if you're curious. Yeah, you can tell me, Happy Face. I was thinking about you and I becoming great friends and getting to know each other and have a wonderful time together in real life, and looking for a serious love relationship with a beautiful, gorgeous, trustworthy, humble, honest, intelligent, strong, astonishing, one-of-a-kind woman like you, to be on the same page and be together forever in real life, and do things together and always love each other and more. I'm loyal, caring, loving, friendly, passionate, trustworthy, humble, honest, intelligent, strong, ambitious, optimistic, romantic, passionate guy and a man of culture. Tips Fedora. I'm a good guy, not a bad guy, and I'm nothing like those crappy guys and girls out there. I was thinking you and I can get to know each other and become great, caring, wonderful friends and more if that's okay with you, ma'am. Damn, I really appreciate the honesty, dude, but I'm actually in a serious committed relationship with a man I love very much. You seem sweet, and I'm sure there will be someone out there for you. That someone is just not me. I'm sorry. LOL messing with you. Did you really think I was gonna ask you out? Shrugging emoji. I already was taken like what every other girl always says that BS. I wasn't thinking that, and I'm already taken with my queen. Been for a long time. And a picture of Barack Obama for some reason. I don't know why you brought that up. You in a relationship, good for you, I guess. Keep that to yourself. I don't know if you girls or guys are in a relationship. I said friendship too. But never mind. I don't like it when girls bring up crap like that. It makes them full of crap. And me and my girl left and did lots of things together and explore all over cruise, movies, parks, ceremonies, restaurants, masjids, and tours. Honestly, not sure of the pronunciation there. Apparently, it's the Arabic word for mosque. And I gave her these stock images of all sorts of jewelry. But you to hell, no shame. And Trauma Blade says, damn OP, you missed out on the irreplaceable gift of stock photos. How will I ever recover? For this next one, seeking someone with stable income is apparently gold digging now. My friend and I went out to a bar and a guy she once worked with came up to us. He decided to join us without asking us if it's okay and started talking about himself endlessly. Oh god. He talked about his job and how his fiancée left him 2 years ago and he can't find a girlfriend since then because women only want money. My dude is 34, lives with his father and works as a waiter mainly in the summer. My friend tried to console the guy, told him that it's not true and he will find a woman who loves him for himself and doesn't care about his lack of money. The guy was not having any of it. He kept insisting that women only want money, turned to me and told me to be honest. I was honestly really annoyed with this guy. I told him that women care about a lot of things, not just money, but money is indeed an important requirement, especially if someone wants kids. He said he wants 4. In this economy, you need 2 decent incomes if you want your family to live comfortably. I would never date a guy who earns that little, but that's just one of the many requirements I have. He said, wow, finally a woman admits to being a gold digger and asked me if I'm saying he doesn't deserve love unless he's rich. My dude. Children are expensive, and that's not what gold digging even is. I explained to him again and told him that no, he is not entitled to a woman who will give him 4 kids. He needs to be realistic. He can't support himself and 2 kids from a salary, and it would be unfair of him to expect his wife to support herself plus the 4 kids alone or live in poverty. Guy called me a gold digger again, told me I'm the problem with modern women and finally left us alone. My friend told me that she was annoyed with him too, but I basically kicked this guy while he was already down and reinforced his bad views on women. Am I the a-hole? Honestly, not really. This dude has been complaining about women only wanting money since the beginning. And it sounds like you want a relationship where both people contribute financially, which is fair enough. And for this last one, on a post about how OP is tired of being perceived as damaged goods, as a 33-year-old woman, this makes me feel like crap. I'm single and dating is hard enough, but just to hear the vile crap men say about women who are in their 30s is so hurtful. Like, what the hell? And then cue the hurtful comments. The on thing that kryptonite to women is accountability. You mean the one thing? You just said that you've been effed up by men, but that's likely because you chose the bad boys looking for excitement. Now in your 30s you want to settle down with a nice guy, and you're noticing that men aren't going for that nonsense anymore. From a man's perspective who isn't misogynistic at all, I can tell you all the women I've dated, associated with, befriend, or know in their 30s in general have some type of baggage. 3 decades on the planet and you still couldn't figure out how to pick a good man or make it work with one should be eye-opening. I literally just had an ex reach out to me trying to rekindle the flame, stating how she can't find anyone and doesn't want to be alone forever, 2 weeks later, she's engaged. Turns out she was dating this guy the whole time who wasn't her first choice by any stretch. But because I wasn't willing to come back, she is gonna marry him, lol. I present damaged goods exhibit A. Oh god, these nice guys are just out of control. Let's end it right here. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of my patrons, especially Crangus McBiscuitbowl, Dark Garden, Duck2, The Return of Duck, Fake Corbus, Jay Demby, Catalan Cormedy Nightcrawler, Spoony the Rogue Benjamins, and VicMeister1999. You can join in the link below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.